Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC B1076, relates to a malfunction within the windshield wiper switch backup circuit, specifically for the Honda Odyssey models produced from 2011 to 2017. This DTC signifies that there's an issue detected in the circuit responsible for the operation of the windshield wipers, which are crucial for maintaining visibility during rainfall or adverse weather. The windshield wiper switch is typically located on the steering column, and its failure can lead to the windshield wipers not functioning as intended, creating safety hazards. In high traffic, if wipers do not operate, it can impair the driver's visibility significantly, leading to dangerous situations. This presentation will guide you through the troubleshooting steps necessary to address this specific code, ensuring that the functionality of your vehicle's windshield wipers is restored. The DTC B1076 indicates a malfunction in the windshield wiper switch backup circuit. The main components involved in this system are the windshield wiper switch, which is located on the steering column, and the relay control module that controls the operation of the wipers. The role of the windshield wiper switch is to send signals to the relay, which, in turn, activates the wiper motor. If there is an issue within the connection or the relay itself, the windshield wipers may fail to operate correctly. The connection points, including various connectors tied to the relay control module, are essential for signal transmission. An extensive examination of these components and their placements within the vehicle is crucial for diagnosing the reason behind this DTC. Several possible causes may lead to the DTC B1076 being triggered, which may include a faulty windshield wiper switch that fails to send signals correctly to the relay. Another potential cause is a defective relay control module that may not operate as designed, preventing the wipers from functioning. Additionally, poor wiring or loose connections can disrupt the signals needed for the wipers to operate, leading to a malfunction. Each of these components plays a critical role in the circuit's operation, and identifying which component is at fault is essential in resolving the issue. A thorough inspection and testing of each possibility are necessary for accurate diagnosis. The most apparent symptoms associated with DTC B1076 include non-operational windshield wipers, making it unsafe to drive in wet conditions. Additionally, some users may experience intermittent operation, where the wipers may function erratically or only operate in certain modes. In some cases, there may be a complete lack of response when attempting to switch the wipers on. Recognizing these symptoms can help in identifying the underlying issues within the circuit. These operational failures necessitate immediate attention to ensure that driver visibility is not compromised, showcasing the importance of a well-functioning wiper system in a vehicle, especially during adverse weather conditions. The first step in troubleshooting DTC B1076 involves clearing any existing diagnostic trouble codes, DTCs, using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. The HDS is a specialized software tool that helps technicians read and clear codes stored in the vehicle's onboard computer. Once the DTCs have been cleared, it's essential to reset the ignition switch to the off position and then back to the on position. This process prepares the vehicle's systems for a fresh diagnostic evaluation. It is crucial to perform these preliminary steps correctly, as they set the baseline conditions for subsequent troubleshooting, ensuring misleading or transient codes do not affect diagnosis. After clearing DTCs with the HDS, the next step is to turn the ignition switch to the lock position and then return it to the on position. This cycle is vital as it refreshes the vehicle's electronic systems, allowing for a proper evaluation of the wiper system. Following this, the wiper switch should be turned to different speeds, intermittent, low, and high settings, holding each position for at least 6 seconds. This action helps in engaging each mode of the wipers, allowing the system to register the function of the switch properly. Monitoring the system's response will provide valuable feedback on whether the wiper functionality is impaired or if there are issues with the switch itself. In this step, check for any DTCs again using the HDS after operating the wiper switch through its settings. If DTC B1076 is still indicated, it signals that the malfunction persists, prompting further investigation. If, however, no codes are indicated, it indicates an intermittent failure, suggesting that the system is functioning correctly at that moment. This discovery leads to checking for loose or poor connections within the involved circuits, as transient issues can often arise from poor wiring or connections that intermittently fail. Taking note of these outcomes is essential for guiding the next steps in the troubleshooting process. Next, ensure that the wiper switch is turned off before progressing. This ensures that the system is in a neutral state, preventing unintentional activation during diagnostic checks. From here, select the windshield wipers option from the Body Electrical System Select menu on the HDS. This menu allows you to access the data list, which is a vital component in observing real-time data related to various electrical systems. You'll want to focus specifically on checking the on-off information of the windshield wiper switch backup in the data list. Observing this data helps in confirming whether signals from the switch are being transmitted correctly or if there are underlying issues needing attention. At this stage, you will check the on-off indicator for the windshield wiper switch backup within the data list. If the information indicator shows off, it indicates that the circuit is not receiving the necessary signals, which leads you to proceed to the next step. Knowing this helps in pinpointing whether the issue resides within the switch itself or other components connected. If the indicator shows on when it should be off, you must explore further potential causes for failures. This step is crucial as it determines the next actions you will take in resolving the malfunction, preventing the normal operation of the wipers. After confirming that the indicator was off, you should now turn the wiper switch on, either in the low or high position. This switch operation should register a change in the on-off information within the data list. After turning the wipers on, check the on-off information of the windshield wiper switch backup once more. If the indicator is now on as expected, this could indicate that the relay control module is functioning correctly. But if it remains off, it suggests there's an issue that needs to be resolved. Noting these results is imperative for determining if the relay control module requires replacement or any other component that could be faulty. In this step, you will connect a jumper wire between the relay control module connector B, 16P, terminal number 5, and a good body ground. This configuration is designed to simulate the relay's operation directly by creating a complete circuit. Once the jumper is connected, verify the on-off information of the windshield wiper switch backup in the data list again. If the information indicator is on, then it's highly likely that the relay control module is the faulty component and may need replacement. If it's still off, this signifies that the issue resides elsewhere in the circuit, necessitating further diagnostic steps to isolate the malfunction. Once you've checked the on-off information with the jumper connected, it's essential to remove the jumper wire to revert the circuit back to its original state. This ensures that you have returned all systems to their default state before proceeding with further tests. After this, the next step is to connect the driver's under-dash fuse relay box connector, F32P terminal number 13, to body ground using another jumper wire. This adjustment allows for testing whether the relay receives the necessary ground signal to operate the wipers correctly. These meticulous steps help maintain integrity in the troubleshooting process while isolating where the fault may lie. The final repair verification step is essential to ensure that the windshield wipers are functioning as intended after any repairs or replacements made. Start by testing the wipers in all modes, intermittent, low, and high, to confirm that they respond accurately to the switch adjustments. After verifying functionality, use the HDS one more time to clear the DTCs, effectively resetting the system. If the DTC B1076 does not reappear upon testing, the repairs are deemed successful. This verification process is integral to ensuring that all systems are operational, reaffirming driver safety and vehicle reliability during adverse weather conditions. Preventive maintenance is crucial for the long-term functionality of the windshield wiper system. Regularly inspecting both the wiper blades and motor to ensure that they are in good condition allows for immediate detection of potential issues. Checking wiring connections frequently for signs of wear and corrosion can help prevent future failures. Employing high-quality replacement parts is essential, as substandard components can lead to further problems down the road, potentially triggering DTCs like B1076 again. Routine inspections, along with addressing minor issues before they escalate, play a pivotal role in maintaining optimal visibility and safety on the road. In conclusion, DTC B1076 represents a critical malfunction in the windshield wiper switch backup circuit of the Honda Odyssey, which can significantly affect safety by impairing visibility. Understanding the significance of this DTC allows technicians to follow the detailed troubleshooting steps to effectively identify and resolve the underlying issues. By dissecting each component and connection systematically, you can accurately address the malfunction. Additionally, ensuring appropriate maintenance routines and routine inspections plays a key role in preventing future issues, thereby elevating the overall driving safety and experience. Recognizing the interplay between these components and maintenance practices can lead to a well-functioning vehicle, particularly vital during inclement weather conditions. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.